There truly is good and evil in the world. I used to say years ago that when Billy Graham left this earth that all hell would break loose. And I was right. I didn't realize that I'd be right, but I was. Maybe I was a little prophetic. But there's no other voice that replaced his in such a big way where the whole world listened to his message of repent and follow Jesus. Repenting has to do with forgiveness too. And I do think that people are stuck in an evil spot. So just remember, there is good and evil. And we, as a whole, can replace Billy Graham's voice if we all work together. The positive and negative of humanity is quite interesting to me. The stories go all the way back to the Garden of Eden when the serpent lied and they ate an apple they shouldn't have, and Sodom and Gomorrah when one person said, hey, it's okay to be perverted, and the flood of Noah when people just became wicked. We're kind of in those days similar to that, and we can get out of it. We can choose to be better, or maybe not everyone, but maybe if you're listening to this message, you can decide or make a decision or choose to be on the positive side. I have a favorite word. Some people have favorite food, favorite place, favorite outfit, favorite shoes. I have a favorite word. It's enthusiasm. I like this word so much that on all of the things I sign, I always sign it enthusiastically Connie J. Catalano. I don't sign it sincerely, truly, or yours. I sign it enthusiastically Connie Catalano, Connie Jean Catalano, because I feel like I want that positive message to be passed on to the next person. And so enthusiasm, or the word enthuse, means with spirit, with God. It means to see the positive, to see the potential of life. And the opposite of that is pessimistic. And that's a word that a lot of people are living in these days, and that means to see the very worst of everything. And a lot of times people that are stuck in the pessimistic word, they've been hurt somewhere along in their life and they got stuck there. And they don't know how to get out. And the deeper you go, the darker it gets. To the point you can reach the evil tipping point where you end up deciding everything is so bad that you have to hurt other people. I know that you can take a look at the bad things that happen to you and learn from them. And some people say, oh, you don't know what I've been. Oh, yeah, I kind of do. I've been through a lot of things that are really hard, but I chose to get back up and go. I was born in the 50s. That was right after World War II. And what I noticed during that time, I didn't see pessimistic people. I saw people who wanted to be innovative, start over, a positive. Everybody was positive. I mean, I remember my dad mentioning Clement Stone, and he was very positive in a magazine back then, and he listened to him. My dad didn't have a lot of education, but he was enthusiastic. He had that in him. And I do think that at the time of World War II, a lot of people died. I mean, let's think about the concentration camps, which I often do. I've read a lot about that. Those people, the Jewish people, were cut by a third, their population. Whole families died, and the worst way possible. I mean, I think you should sit and listen to yourself for a minute about what that would be like if you lost your whole family in the worst way possible. In a war where people were holding them the way they did, it's even unmentionable. But you know what? I had Jewish friends as a kid, and there was a lot of Jewish neighborhoods, and I didn't see despair and pessimistic attitude. I saw enthusiasm. I saw people who said, God spared us, we're going to do something great for this world, and they contributed to the world. They were very, very innovative and happy people. I didn't see, pessimistic. Yeah, they got sad because some of them had relatives that were gone like that, but I didn't see them be stuck. Today I see people stuck. I see a lot of young people stuck. They got hurt by one thing and they've been misled by everybody gets a trophy, and so they're stuck in this place and they think everybody's bad and everything's, and then they hone in on one thing. They decide that they hear something and they don't like that there's authority behind it, and they go crazy saying, oh, this person is that or that. It just drives me crazy. I don't even know how to think about that. But I just am here today to tell you, don't hang around hurt people that hurt people. I've been around them, and they kick you, they reject you, they say things about you, they lie about you. But you know what? Nothing stops me, because I like the word enthusiasm. I'd rather be there than pessimistic and dwell on what they want to do to me. And most of it's lies anyway. Well, at this point, some is lies about me. But you know what? I don't care, because I'm not going to let it stop me. I don't want you to do that either. Don't hang around with the people that have gnashing teeth. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop being stuck. Don't be stuck. If you had something terrible happen to you, sit down today, think about it, write about it, and then get past it. Figure out what you learned from it and let it go, because you're a valuable person to this world. We don't need your pessimistic attitude. We need your enthusiastic attitude. And that's what I want to say today. Go there. Go to the enthusiastic side. Get your spirit back. Forget the pessimistic and thinking about the worst. It's not even true, most of it. So just stop it and get enthusiastic.